So we have been coming to C.S. Lewis for 2 years. The reason that we made the switch was because my oldest really struggled, and we were trying to get him help and just couldn't seem to find anyone that would think out of the box to help him. And so we came here and had a tour and just fell in love with the place. And so in the 2 years that we've been here, they have been able to catch my son up to grade level. So he was 2 grade levels behind. So in the 2 years that we've been here, he's excelled in 4 grade levels. And so they've just done that by, like I said, thinking out of the box and focusing on his strengths rather than his weaknesses. So they take his strengths and just go with them. And there's such a positive atmosphere here, and they just build him up so much that it's been such a lifesaver to have him here. But they also are so good with other kids. My next oldest son really excels, and so the individualized attention made it so he is a grade level above where he should be in math and reading. And so I just love that they can do that and focus on the individual and their strengths and help them to be the best that they can be. I think it's great because you know exactly what they're going to wear. You just have to keep those clothes clean. And as long as you know in advance, you can look for the sales and get the uniforms, and the kids get used to it, and they still have dress down days, so wearing regular clothes is like a treat for them. I have a 6th grader now that you look at the other 6th graders in public school and it's all about the hat and the right shoes, and we don't have to worry about that here. Everybody's just kind of neutral, and I think it makes everybody get along and not be cliquey as much. So uniforms are kind of a great thing. I think they do great on their food. They do really good food. My kids like it. In fact, most of the time they eat here. And so every once in a while they'll want to eat at home, but for the most part they eat school lunch. And I was talking to one of my friends the other day, and she was talking about how in public school they've made school lunch so unhealthy because everything's pre-processed and pre-packaged, and they don't make anything from scratch anymore. And I said, well, our school lunch is a lot better than that. So I think they do a great job on the food here. I have a neighbor that her son is kind of bored in public school, and so she was asking me about charter schools, and she asked me how much it cost, and she didn't realize it was a public school just like any other public school, and that you come for free.